What's up, people? This is SiTHFuRioN. Right now we are back with Sons of Anarchy, episode 11 of season 3. We are creeping so close to the end of this season. I'm really eager to jump into this next episode, man. I really am. Super quick recap, right? So basically, the whole last episode was about Jax going to Nomad. He's had enough of Clay and all the bullshit. They had like a vote, and they basically all said, well, if you want to go, then you go. He took off his patch and everything. But right at the end, Gemma basically sat Jax and Clay down and said, like, look, this happened. And right at the end, Jax took his patches back, and I guess that's it. He's not going to go nowhere now. See, like I said last time, right, I think by Gemma telling them, it's like, what's the one thing that is bigger than their little beef and issue? You know, what's the one thing that's going to kind of get them to kind of say, like, we need to put our shit to one side. We got a common thing here now. You know, this is bigger than us, you know. And really, ultimately, it's like, it's not just Jax and Clay. It's the whole entire club. The whole entire club is bickering because, like I've been saying for like a while now, like this beef between Clay and Jax is only going to escalate. People in the club are going to start getting like torn on what side they're on or who they're loyal to, and we've been kind of seeing that, you know. But now I guess with Gemma telling Jax and Clay, they're going to put their differences to one side, and that ultimately is going to affect the whole entire club and kind of bring peace. Like, we've got this real threat coming down. Like, we need to fix this shit, you know. They've got Zobal scheming and plotting against them. The ATF is back in town, even though she says that she's going after the IRA. Of course, she's not going to be completely finished with Sam Crow. But Clay wants to go and do business with the Chinese now through that pipeline for the guns. But then you've also got Chibs, who has been approached by the ATF bitch to basically turn snitch and to give up Jimmy O. Is it Jimmy O? And give up that. But the problem is, if the pipeline for the guns to the Chinese falls through, they need to try and patch things up with the IRA. And that's what that Jimmy guy wanted, was to patch things up with Clay and carry on doing business. So if they do that, and Chibs has already gone to the ATF bitch, like, it's just going to complicate things going into the future. Yeah, okay, we're going to get into this. I'm really invested now, man. I love this fucking show. Let's do this, man.
Your dad's manuscript. Would that be his solution, or violence?
If Gemma had gotten raped on John's watch, he'd have written a whole different book.
Yep.
Sorry.
Come on.
They can have like a little moment now and kind of, like I said, basically say, look, okay, we got our own problems, but we need to put that to one side and focus on this common fucking.
I'm sorry, son.
So am I.
What they did to you, Mom.
I know.
Charge is pending. Feds in town. This retaliation needs to be smart. I can't do it without you.
I'm not going anywhere.
How do you want to handle it?
We kill them all.
Yep. I guess they didn't need to like directly say it, but that's more or less what was said. Like, I can't do it without you. I need you. Like,
The night of Bobby's party. Gemma never drove into no barricade. She was jumped. And they gave her a message to deliver. Stop selling guns. They raped her.
What?
Oh, God.
Jesus, Clay. I'm so sorry.
What do we do?
We get bloody. And then we chop the goddamn heads off.
That is it. Yes! No.
need to play it smart. Keep saying it.
And as much as I would like to cut their hearts out, show force just puts us back in jail. We gotta do what they've been doing. You know, find a weakness unravel them.
And until then, nobody reacts.
Yeah.
You see Zobel, you see Weston, you see any of the crew, you swallow the urge to kill him and you walk on.
We gotta get our hands on some guns.
So it's just laying low since the immigration snafu. It's gonna be weeks before we see any of that shit.
We gotta tap our personal stock.
I can see him reaching out to the IRA. I mean, Chib's going to, like, the fucking ATF bitch. Like, it's just going to complicate things, isn't it? It's going to happen.
Clay's never gonna want to be inside something that's been ripped up like me.
What?
Jesus Christ, Gemma, Clay loves you.
Love don't mean shit. Men need to own their pussy. This has been violated. He'll find another. That's what they do.
Don't really agree with that. I agree with the whole thing about owning it, but... nah, man.
You need anything, you let us know.
What's all this?
Oh, Chinese contact didn't pan out. We're collecting personal stock.
I'll get mine.
All right.
Why did it get weird then when they kissed? Have they got like a history together or something? What the fuck?
Jesus. Jesus. What the hell are we doing? What the hell are we doing?
Is that going back onto what she was saying earlier about how Clay ain't going to want it anymore? So she's now looking elsewhere? Because she's just going to assume that that's what Clay's going to do? Because what the fuck? Or have they got like a history together?
You okay?
I'm fine. Can I ask you a question, Opie?
What's that?
The night that Donna was killed, why was she driving the truck?
I was taking the kids home. Needed a back seat. Why are you asking me that?
She wasn't supposed to be in the truck, Opie.
Son of a bitch.
No way.
What did you do?
It was Starlo. She made you a rat.
I came clean. Clay and I were good.
Found wiretaps in your truck, in your phone. The feds put money in your account. Stahl, she wanted to make us think that you had turned. It was supposed to be you in the truck, not Donna.
Open!
Sorry, Ope. I'm so sorry.
Clay!
Wow.
I had to tell him
Tell him what?
that I killed Donna.
Christ.
It was Stahl's fault. Opie knows. Stahl's the one who really killed Donna. Shit. It's going after Stahl.
Shit!
I can't believe like I found out like that. I'm shocked that Bobby seems so shocked. 'Cause I've always said that Bobby is gonna put two and two together, but or unless he like comes around now and say, well, I had a feeling something had happened. I was starting to put two and two together.
Sometimes you gotta make executive decisions. I get it, you earned that power. But word gets out to our crew, other charters, that one of the founding nine put out a hit that landed on the wife of a member. That is some very bad PR, brother. We gotta keep this to the few who know.
So how do we convince Opie of that?
He's in the apartment.
Thanks, Doc.
Do I ask?
Just a scuffle. Me and a brother. All right, next up.
You okay?
I think something may be going on with the implant.
Going on?
Can I show you?
Okay. Oh, my God.
That's bad, right?
That's very, very infected.
Holy Mary of ball.
Shit, you got kind of like elephant nuts.
What the fuck?
I never really gave you a chance to be a good wife or a mom. Mistakes Opie made are my fault.
What the hell is going on? You got the cancer or something?
I'll take care of you.
Aw. What, saying like after all these years, like, I fucked up, I'm sorry.
A couple AKs and some hunting rifles. We're gonna have to reach out to Jimmy. We gotta repair our relationship with the Irish.
What about Chibs?
Chip's gonna have to understand. Everybody's gonna have to make sacrifices.
What did I say?
In exchange for cooperating in the arrest of James and Phelan, we will provide immunity for your wife and protection for her and your daughter.
I'm not giving you nothing until you make it happen.
Edmund already gave up his own man. That streak runs in the family. It means the camera's gonna crack and turn on Jimmy O. Now, if Jimmy O figures out that you're the one who got the ball rolling, there's no telling what he would do to your family.
I'm gonna kill you, you filthy whore.
Just twisting shit all the time and shit.
You look this over. Sign it before I leave here today, or Fiona and your kid are in the wind.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit, Chibs.
What's your take on all this?
I split the prison profits 50-50.
Half? That's my heroin, isn't it?
And it's my pipeline, friend.
If I say no?
You're a smart man. You know what happens then. Not only does this opportunity vanish, but so do my weapons. You lose ground to black and yellow. Before long, you're in third place again.
Wow.
So you share the profit from this order. He's gonna make the same pickup every 10 days.
I'll see you in 10 days, friend.
Wow. Really making moves, eh? Taking over all the fucking, the line of heroin, going into prisons and shit.
Get up.
Look, I'm not sure what this is about, but whatever it is, this is not the way to handle this.
Shut up.
You found out something about Donna.
Don't you talk about her!
Okay.
She was a wonderful mother. She was an innocent in all of this. The outlaw had mercy. You remember that the next time you try to twist the truth to kill one of us.
I like that. You got showed mercy. Remember that shit. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck. I really do like that. That was nice.
What do I do, Jax? Clay, Tig, how the hell am I supposed to share a patch with them?
Burden lands on the club. Oh, we both know it. Clay is Clay because of us. We made him.
And how do we unmake him?
I've been trying to figure that out. But the one thing I know for sure is I can't do this alone.
I'm here, man.
How yeah, man.
What?
I got something I want you to read.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. See, him going back to his like ex-wife and her comment saying you got the cancer. It's almost like he's got cancer. Like he's coming. Like, is he gonna do something stupid? Bring him around to the way of thinking.
We want to fix this, though.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm staying.
Good.
I don't want anybody knowing my business. Doesn't help me, my family, or Sam Crow that this gets out. This secret dies here.
Understood.
When I went looking for Stahl, saw Chibs coming out of her office with paperwork.
What?
You need to hear him out. Get the truth. And trust what he says.
Yep. You don't want like a repeat of fucking history. You know what I mean?
Ever done something that's made you feel wretched? Protecting someone you love?
More than once.
Oh man, don't.
I've done myself a good one, Gemma. Jesus. I've got no idea how we go.
He needs to tell him.
What do I do?
You tell him. It's the only way out of the hole, baby.
Yep. Sit everyone down and explain to him what's happened. He's gonna do something stupid, isn't he? He's took off his thing. He hasn't got his cut on.
And I told her I'd give him up for Fiona and Carrie Ann's safety and immunity for the club.
Jesus, Chips.
I didn't make the deal. I guess Edmund turned on his old man. And if Cameron gives up Jimmy, Stahl's threatened to tell him I put the whole thing in motion. Jimmy will kill both of them to hurt me. I'm sorry, boys.
You didn't make the deal. You ain't no rat. Figure out a way to make this thing right with Jimmy, so.
We're not gonna let anything happen to your family.
Thank you, brothers.
You son of a bitch.
Whoa, whoa. I knew something was gonna happen, man.
Give me the room.
But I really thought it was gonna end up on like a cliffhanger, like Piney walks into the room and pulls a gun on Clay and then cut to black.
This was about protecting me. He was afraid I was going to kill you. He didn't want for me to take that fall.
Probably some truth to that fear.
Yeah.
And now?
And now I'm asking for you to give my old man a break. He's dead without this club.
Let me know how you want to handle this.
Hey, old man. Don't ever come into this clubhouse without your cut.
It won't happen again.
What? He's not gonna come in without his cut, or he's just not gonna come in at all?
Clay. She needs to know you still love her.
What are you talking about?
Gemma, the thing that's causing her the most pain is thinking you don't want her anymore.
Wow, are you kidding me?
I'll always have you back, brother. I love you.
Oh, he saw what she was doing and like.
Let's go home.
Oh, honey, I should catch up. We'll be buried.
Fine.
We'll do it here instead then.
I want my wife.
Oh. Oh man, what an episode. What an episode. That might actually be kind of like one of my favorites so far. Not of like the whole entire show, but that was actually a really good episode. Felt like almost like every scene there was something. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't any real filler. It was just the dialogue was on point, the acting was on point. Like, I really like that episode. Plus, like, if you really think about it, a lot of secrets came out in this episode. You know, the secret of what happened with Gemma. Okay, technically that came out at the end of the last episode, but it carried on into this one with the club finding out and everything. And then Tig himself telling Ope what happened to Donna. Like, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. But it kind of makes sense with his character starting to unravel, if you will. Plus, like with the last episode as well, when he took the mushrooms and everything. I just did not see that happening at all. But the thing is, though, it's like what I said about how, like, the beef between Jax and Clay, it's like, technically now that Ope knows and everyone else knows, is there still going to be, like, an issue there between Jax and Clay? Only thing really is like the future of the club and selling guns and going legit and everything. But as far as like this issue of Donna's death and everything, everyone now knows, you know what I mean? But the point I'm trying to make is like right at the start, it's like, okay, me and you, let's put our differences to one side. We have a common problem. We have this thing that we have to deal with. Because it doesn't just affect us personally, but it affects the club and everything, you know. You could say the same type of thing for Ope, kind of not forgiving, but kind of like, okay, this club killed my wife, but we need to move forward. We got bigger stuff to kind of deal with. Like, if you get what I'm saying, could it still come up at some point going into the future? Like, Ope's willing to kind of put it to one side for now. Look, like, yeah, it hurts. Yes, it's fucking crazy to think about. He's willing to stay in the club, do what's right, blah, 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 blah. But at some point, could he turn around and try and kill Tig? Like what Clay was saying to everyone when he told him what happened to Gemma, was like, when you see Zobel and his people, you swallow your anger and you just walk on. You know what I mean? Is that what Ope's doing now? Like, he's just swallowing it and he's moving on? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, the writing could foreshadow other stuff later on, you know? I don't know, man, but fuck me, that was a good episode. So, as far as the Chibs going to the ATF bitch, they're going to have to try and sort this out now. I can still see Jimmy O blaming Chibs, but then it all kind of depends on what information they feed him. Like, only thing I could really think of is, like, if they try and set up Zobel with the guns and everything, maybe that. But then at the same time, they still do business with the IRA. But like I said right at the start, they need to play this smart. They really need to play this smart. Like, Sam Crow's got multiple things going against them now. They need to play it smart. And if they can, kill two birds with one stone. You know what I mean? So I can definitely see them kind of setting something up where Zobel gets took down and Jimmy O gets took down as well. But then they still need to try and keep a line of communication with. Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, this is going to be good, man. 2 more episodes left now of the season. I actually wish I could sit down right now and just watch them. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to try and get this up for you guys as soon as I possibly can. As you watch this on YouTube, I'm going to have the rest of this season up on Patreon right now, episode 12 and episode 13. So I'm 2 weeks in front on my Patreon early access, and the full lengths are also early access as well, so you're in front. So if you want to go and check those out, you can. They're down below. If not, Sons of Anarchy will be here on YouTube every single Wednesday. Yeah, man. All right? Give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. All right? I've been SiTHFuRiON, and I'll catch you in the next one, man.